My name is Michael. I work for an organization called Teach for America. Quick show of hands if you've heard of us before. Oh, people. Awesome. Thanks. Well, this will be new for some people. So we're an organization that believes that no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what the color of your skin is, no matter what your background is, you deserve access to a great education and all of the opportunities that come with it. Right? So I just saw a really great example of this. Right? Your professor is putting a pretty high bar for you on this test that you're about to take, right?
They're saying all the tests, not just this one.
Yeah, all the tests, right? You have a high bar set for you. What happens if we remove that and you have an easy summer class? Free A. Yep. And then you can move on, and then you can take another class, and you have, again, a professor who's not setting high expectations for you. What happens? You might get an A, again, over and over, right? But at some point, you're going to come up to that CPA exam, and you're not going to know much at all, right? Because you got free A's, and you kind of sailed through, correct? This is a really great example of what's happening in our education system today, like rampantly. If you grow up in Santa Ana, the likelihood that you're going to have teachers after teacher after teacher who set really, really high expectations and believe that you are capable of doing college level work is next to none. So you might get A's like my student Davon, who had straight A's in our class but couldn't pass the California high school exit exam. Or you might do really well for a little while but then get to college and not be able to write an essay. This happens time and time again specifically in low-income communities, specifically among students of color. That's not okay, but it doesn't have to be that way. Right? The way we change that is by everybody getting involved and everybody taking a stand to make a difference. Not just people who are in the education school across the way and studying teaching, everybody, right? You can make a difference in a classroom. You have the education, you have the background, you have the passion. And so I want to give you a way to do that. By joining Teach for America, you would basically commit 2 years to teach full-time with full salary and benefits within a low-income community. In doing so, you can have an immediate impact on students. You can set a high bar of expectation and push them and show them that they can achieve beyond what others are expecting of them. So that's 2 years. Beyond that, it's up to you what you want to do. You can continue to have that impact in schools, or you can go on and go work for Deloitte, or you can go on and go work for another Big 4 company. But the point is, you had an impact, and now you can kind of advocate for kids in a variety of ways and kind of continue to pursue the career that you're planning on. Second thing that I want you to know. Teaching is actually a really great experience if you want to develop transferable skills into business. It's not the only way, obviously. You can take management classes and all of those things. But imagine doing what I'm doing right now and getting a group of people to listen to you even though they have their minds elsewhere. That's what you have to do every day as a teacher. You have to motivate people. You have to get them excited to do things, and that's what you do in the business world as well. So employers like Deloitte, employers like KPMG, employers like Google actually really value that experience that our Teach for America alumni bring to the table, so much so that they forged partnerships with us and forged recruitment relationships with us so that they can recruit our teachers after they come out of teaching. That's not to say you join Teach for America so that you can go work at Deloitte. You can do that anyway. But it's a really incredible way to have an impact and set yourself up for long-term success in a variety of ways, including ways that you may never even thought of before. Couple quick facts and then I'll get out of your way. You do not have to have an education background to apply to Teach for America. If you care about this issue and you want to make an impact, we can provide you with the training, we can provide you with the support, we can teach you to be a great teacher. Second thing, it's not a volunteer opportunity, it's a full-time job, full salary, full benefits. And the last thing is, there are 50,000 alumni who have already done Teach for America, including 20 who just joined Teach for America from UCI last year. They have great stories as well. I want to share those with you. So if you go to our website, teachforamerica.org, take like 2 seconds to write it down if you need to. But you can check us out. You can learn a little bit more about what all of our alumni are doing across the country. You can see stories of people who've gone down the path that you want to go down. You can see what it would be like to have an impact this way. So really appreciate you guys being so patient, giving me some time before your big test. Good luck on that. Check out our website. We have an application deadline coming up on September 10th and another one on October 30th. And I really highly encourage everyone to apply. I was going to pass out contact cards, but I know you guys have a test, so I'm just going to leave them up here.
Anybody who wants to grab one after class, come by, pick them up, we'll have them here.
All right, thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.